Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about my lineup update for this weekend, kind of my plans for the next week. Talking about both accounts. I'm going to talk about my team for this account, but I also am going to talk a little bit about my plans for my other account over this next week and for the rest of this year. Just a few different things we're talking about in this video, but mostly focused on my lineup and what my plans are for it with this account. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. First and foremost, let's discuss the actual account. As y'all can see, my team actually is probably a little bit worse than it was when I first got the account, with the exception of the addition of Bob Pettit. Also, Rudy Gay was obviously added this week on Tuesday from this Tuesday content. Definitely a very good card as well. But I do probably have a couple more weaker spots than I did originally when I got this account. I mean, I had 100 overall T-Mac, I sold him. I had a 40 legend Shaq, I sold him. I had a couple other really good cards. I pulled Glenn Rice. Who were the other ones I sold? I sold one other card as well. I forget who the last one was, but sold several really good cards on this team this week throughout the week. And I also sold my 40 legend badge Chris Webber today as I record this Friday night. And got over 1 million MT for him, which is really nice because I think that's a pretty good price tag, honestly. The reason that I did that is because we got 100 overall toppers today in the Splash Zone pack, which means that we're going to get 100 overall toppers as well, I would assume, when we get super packs for downtown packs on Wednesday. So my hope is, sorry, on Tuesday, I should say. So my thought is that that's going to drop the market on the 100 overalls quite a lot. So that's the main reason I sold Barber. Plus, I don't really feel like I need him. I do plan on replacing him at some point. I just don't have a current replacement in mind for the small forward position, because the best small forward I could get would be Invincible Giannis, but I'm not spending 5 million MT to do that. You know what I mean? As of right now, Larry Bird, Paul George, that's 269 wings off my bench. I'm fine with those two guys being my shooting guard small forward. Got Ben Simmons as a 6'10" point guard off the bench as well. I have considered selling Ben in order to buy somebody like a Invincible LaMelo Ball, or even like the new Devin Booker or somebody along those lines. And if I can get a really good deal on one of those guys, I probably will at some point in the next week. But for now, I think I'm just keeping Ben. I might sell Ben, though, before Super Packs on Tuesday. Yao, I will not be selling before Super Packs on Tuesday, because 100 overall or not, his value is going to stay high because of how good he is, number one. And number two, he's just by far the best big in the game I could get besides Invincible Wemby, who obviously I'm not getting because how expensive he is. So I'm keeping Yao regardless because he's a centerpiece guy on the team. One card I would really like to upgrade, though, more than anything else, I think personally, is 100 overall Tim Duncan. As good as he is, I think a guy like Dikembe Mutombo would be just absolutely amazing in that spot if I were to get like an elite level Dikembe added to the team. He's a guy I definitely want to add to the lineup sometime within the next week. The other guys I'm not 100% confident of, but I definitely think I want to add Dikembe just to give myself a lot more size in the front court. As good as Timmy D is, having everybody in the front court be 7'1", 7'2", or taller would be super duper nice with my starting lineup and my bench. And so Dikembe, especially considering he's more affordable than these 100 overalls and Invincibles and stuff, makes a lot of sense, I feel like, for my lineup in terms of what I am trying to do. Now, I am not playing King of the Court this weekend, despite having just gotten this account. I do plan to play King of the Court next weekend, which I guess will be the first week in June. The reason I'm not playing King of the Court is because we're celebrating my brother's birthday today. I have a very busy day, or I guess tomorrow as I record this. Today, as y'all watch this, I'm recording this Friday night. Got a really busy day. Got a lot of things I still have to get done. I just don't have a time slot to play 4 hours of King of the Court today. Realistically, it just doesn't fit into my weekend. Next weekend, though, I do believe it will fit a lot better. And so that is my plan next weekend, is to play King of the Court on this account and try to give ourselves a serious chance to win at King of the Court. But that'll probably lead to a better team as well, realistically. Next week, I'll probably spend some MT to upgrade my squad a bit over the next week. But as of right now, I'm happy with where my team is, and I don't think it needs significant upgrades. I'd rather stockpile the MT. I got over 10 million MT, and I'd rather just save it for now and make it last as long as possible for the time being, because I think the team itself is in an absolutely amazing spot. I mean, I have not lost since I got this team set up the way that it is. I haven't lost since I got this account, period. So having a lot of fun so far playing with it. But I know there are a lot of y'all who are interested to know what my plans are for my other account as well. So I do think that's worth discussing in this video. Also, I am planning, as of right now, to use that account for a series that I will probably be starting here in about 5 days, maybe this Thursday. And I'll give you all a sneak peek on the series. I think I'm going to be calling it the Attainables, and it's going to be like an episodic series, I guess. So they'll have like the Attainables episode 1 dropping on Thursday, I think is the plan. And basically my goal for that series is just going to be to build the best team possible with attainable cards and win showdown games using those attainable cards. That's pretty much the point of the series. I think that's it. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that squad with the nearly 4 million MT that I have on that account. And I'm going to build an incredible attainable team. And I'm just going to add to that attainable team as the season goes, or as I guess the rest of the year goes on here in my team, because I think that could really be, I think that's something that a lot of people are interested in. It's something I was already doing with that account in the first place. But I think I want to do a specific dedicated series to it, playing Showdown on that account, and doing so using basically exclusively attainable cards at this point in the year, because I think that could be a lot of fun for people to watch, and especially adding to that team account on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis, multiple times a week, adding more attainable cards or doing more episodes, stuff like that. That's kind of my thought process with that account. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. And then I do want to do a player specific series as well later on this year. I think what I'm going to do for that is probably wait till Cooper Flag comes out, get him on this account, and do that player specific series on this account, I think is my plan for what I want to do anyway. We'll see. I haven't decided for sure, but that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Either way, with that being said, for the time being, for this week, I'm kind of just trying to stockpile MT as much as I possibly can, because I feel like there's a really good chance that sometime within the next week or two, probably this next week, we're going to get a really crazy drop that is really going to likely shift things a bit in terms of the meta of the game, just a little bit. I think we're going to get some really top tier cards next week. The reason that I say that is because the last couple weeks, when you look at the cards we've been getting, I mean, T-Mac's really good, but Vince and Booker, definitely good cards as well. All guards though. Week before that, we got Kawhi, Carmelo, and Magic. Again, all guards. The fact we've gotten no invincible bigs in the past couple weeks at all, with the exception of obviously GOAT Kareem from the Summer Festival, who's unattainable for 99% of the community. Like, realistically, what we're looking at this point is, I feel like there's a pretty good justification for this next week being an insane content drop, considering the last couple weeks have been pretty underwhelming. Honestly, besides the festival, this entire season content-wise has been kind of underwhelming. Even the Skylines drop was pretty underwhelming, I would personally say. So I feel like we're due for an absolutely insane drop, and with there likely being no festival going on whatsoever next week feels like the perfect time for exactly that. And so I do think there's a really good chance that sometime in the very near future, we are going to be seeing some sort of really souped drop here this weekend, which I think could very much adjust the market a bit and allow us to upgrade our team quite a bit as well next weekend. But this is the team we're working with right now. I still feel really comfortable with this team. Haven't lost yet, and when I do, I'll let y'all know. I do want to drop a tier 1 video here in the next couple of days, but I got banned because I was doing gameplays in salary cap and I quit the salary cap gameplay. Oh well, whatever. Point being, I haven't played a showdown game yet, so a tier 1 showdown game yet, I should say, where I've actually played against another tier 1 player. So once I do, that will be uploaded as a video as well. May do another card debut video at some point here in the next couple days as well. Maybe I'll pick up T-Mac for a debut video or something like that. I don't know. Either way, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.